What's up with the YouTube? Anyways, today I'm here. I'm going to be answering some questions as long as giving you my experience and just some info about the Whataburger, as you can see on the title. I'm gonna set my phone down. I'm sorry about the angle. Let me try to position myself and check out my In-N-Out Burger shirt in Texas. Okay, so I have questions here, but first, alright, so I moved to Houston about 6 months ago, applied to Whataburger for the early bird, which is overnight, and I'm not sure, honestly. I don't remember how long it took to get a call back, but they did call me back and I did go to an interview. But first, let me go to the questions, let me answer them, and then I'll tell y'all my experience. Alright, first question. How did you get your first interview? My bad. How did I get my first interview? Like I said, okay, they called me back. I went to my first interview. All I did was apply overnight early bird, and I think that's the reason why. Let me just go on with the questions and I'll continue. What is the Whataburger pay date schedule? The pay date schedule, our pay date, we got paid on Mondays. I'm not sure if that's every Whataburger, but that was our Whataburger. How are the working hours? So basically they have like 3 shifts that they go by, but they have different hours of those shifts. So the first one is the morning. Morning is usually like 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. varies from there. And then the next one is the evening, the night. No, just the evening. And that one's like either from 4, 5, or 6 to 11 to 10, 11 to 12, and then after that. Oh, and the next one is the early bird, and that one is from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. or 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. Sometimes to 4 o'clock, but that's not all the time. Next question. How old do you have to be? You have to be, sorry about my hair. You have to be 16. I think you have to be 16 to work everywhere, usually for your first job. But yeah, you have to be 16 and older, and you should usually get the job. Okay. What are the shifts like? What are the shifts like? I just kind of answered that question. Okay, but so say you're looking for a morning job. You'd go in at 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. maybe 9 to like your hours are to 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and then that's when the next shift comes in usually. The evening shifts, they come from 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m. 4 p.m., 5 p.m. Yeah, 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m. And then they start going by 9, and then 10, 11, 12, sometimes 1 on the weekends. And then they leave. And then like the early bird, like I said, 4 o'clock or 6 o'clock, usually. And for the managers, it's different. They have a longer range because they're managers, you know what I mean? Alright, how often do raises occur? So the raises occur every 6 months. You're eligible for another raise, and the managers will get together, discuss everything, and discuss who is eligible for a raise based on your performance, your work, and what they think you're doing and what skills and all that you have. Do you get a paid card? No, you don't get a paid card. If you have a bank account for a direct deposit, then you can set up your direct deposit. If not, they usually get your checks. What's the dress code? Okay, so they give you the Whataburger shirt. You have to have a black belt. You have to have non-slip shoes, black, and you have to wear black pants. They can't be jeans, but they have to be, I don't know what they're called, I forgot. I can't remember what they're called, like the sleek, you know, dressy type pants. They have to be like that. they really don't allow pants. You can't have the acrylic nails or painted nails. None of that. Nails should be clean shaved. And I'm trying to think what else. You're required to wear your name tag. You're required to wear your hat and a hairnet. And yeah. And then, is the pay weekly or bi-weekly? The pay is weekly. Weekly, not bi-weekly. So every week. Get the point? I'm just kidding. Do they drug test? I personally did not get drug tested, and I'm not aware of anybody else that did get drug tested. And I'm pretty sure it's only under the circumstances if you get hurt or probable cause. Do y'all receive discounts? You do receive discounts. Handy. Alright, so that's all the questions that I have written down. The other questions that I did see, they're basically just repeating the same things or stuff like that. So I'm going to go on about my experience. Okay, so what was I going to mention? Okay, my experience, that's right. Okay, so I worked with Whataburger for about 6 months, and honestly, it's just a regular job. It's not hard at all. If you like to work, then that's the place to that's the place for you to work. One is because it's very fast paced and it's very quickly and very fast. It keeps you busy. The time goes by, and by the time you know it, your shift is over. In a range, so they have different areas for you to work. Of course, they have the people in the front counter. They have people doing a lane B. They have people doing a second window. They have a person taking the orders, which they call the bubble. And then we have your fryer. You have a person that's getting all the orders, making sure everything is on there, and then everything is in the bag, what you need, all that. They have a person doing a board, which is where they make the toppings on the burgers, you know, the customization and all that. They have a person on the grill. They have a maintenance. They have a service ambassador. And then you usually have a team leader and a manager, always required, but they usually have more managers at the same time as well. And what else? Oh, they have a person doing the prep and stuff like that. And Whataburger also has 2 different sides. Most Whataburgers, I'm not sure, honestly. Honestly, I'm not sure. But they have one side where it's the drive-through side, and then on the other side, where the fry station is, on the other side, they have the dine-in side. So they have like more than 12 employees, more than 14 employees going and working and doing whatever they need to be doing. But, so I started off, usually everybody in where I was working, not everybody, because some people, they started them off like on the grill or on the fry station or making on the board. No, not the board, I'm sorry. Or on the bubble taking the orders, or in the front counter. But anyways, I started off at the drink station. The drink station. Okay, it's cool. So basically, you're just looking at the screen. You see DP, you see Coke, you see sweet tea. You get those drinks, get them ready for the person at the window. I'm not doing the window. All I'm doing is making the drinks. Eventually, after that, I went to Lane B. And if you're not aware, Lane B is just an extra lane for cars to go for, you know, for it to be flowing consistently and going faster, you know. So basically, you run out with the tablet. They give you the strap and everything. They give you a tablet, and you're able to see what they had on the order, and they can pay cash or they can pay on card. With the card, you could actually slide it on the tablet, and with cash, they have to go inside and they use their register. You know, you cash them out. And so Lane B was cool. I honestly did not know the Whataburger menu, and that's where I did learn it, on Lane B at first. So I would read back the orders and I'd be like, I don't know how to say this, I'm sorry, but whatever, they accepted it. You're not allowed to take tips, but I mean, you did get tips on Lane B. People would get tips all the time. So usually I would just make up the drinks, whatever they had, take them out. Then the food comes ready, boom. Do you need any ketchup, spicy, regular condiments, anything like that? Put it in a bag, go run it out, give them out, keep doing that. You know what I mean? Same thing. Just like at your window, but you're running it out, in and out, in and out. And anyways, and then after that, I moved to the second window. I went to the second window. So the second window, you're basically doing the same thing like I said, but this time you're not cashing out the orders. You're just making sure that they have the correct order. You're giving them the drinks, any condiments. Condiments is salt, pepper, ketchup. Sorry, salt, pepper, ketchup, napkins. You know, condiments, anything. So yeah, that's all you do. After that, I was like, I told one of my managers, okay, I think I'm ready to do the bubble. Like, I want to try it. You know what I mean? I didn't like doing just the same old things. Like, I wanted to do something else. Alright, so oh shit. Sorry. Okay, so I learned the bubble. Alright. You know what? I really am lying. But I'm not lying. They did put me on the drinks, like, when I first did start. But, they put me in the bubble with somebody else. They gave me a headset and all I was doing was just watching them take the orders, and they were trying to explain to me when they got the chance, because it was very hard. Like, there was so many cars they were trying to like show me, and I was just like looking, just watching them, waiting for them to show me, you know, but it was so busy. So I'm just there learning and listening. And oh my god. So the first time I tried taking an order was that same time when I was watching. They were like, okay, you think you can take an order? And I was like, all right, like, yeah, I can. I was trying. I would try, my bad. But alright, so I was like, thank you for choosing Burger King, how can I help you? And I was like, oh my god, I said Burger King at Whataburger. Thankfully the people didn't really I don't know if they did hear it or they caught on to it, but they just went and they were like, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay. And honestly, that happened 2 times, and I said, thank you for coming to Burger King, how can I help you? Oh my god, dude. I would turn off that little speaker and I was just dying of laughing. I was like, oh my god, like, I can't believe I just said that. My face getting all red, embarrassed. But no, but after that I got it. It's pretty easy. Ugh. So in the bubble, you're away from everybody, which I like. You're isolated, you're alone, you're by yourself. All you're doing is, thank you for choosing Burger King, how can I help you? I could take an order real fast, test me. Put it in the comments below, I'll make a video. No, I'm just kidding. No, but I'll be okay. Okay, so you want a Whataburger, no pickle, no onion, no mustard, with mayo, with cheese, bacon, and jalapenos, medium fry, medium Coke, and just keep going. I can go off taking orders. I have mastered that. So you have 2 screens, basically, and Whataburger also does rewards. So they usually have certain ways you're supposed to take the orders, but all I say is, thank you for choosing Whataburger, how can I help you? You know what I mean? And you're supposed to ask them if they're rewards members, and for them to have their phone ready at the window so you could just scan their phone. Okay, so if you have a Whataburger rewards app, you go 5 times, scan your phone each 5 times, and at the end of the 5 times, it'll let you know that you have a reward. And when you get the reward, you could either get, like, people get shakes, cinnamon rolls, and like a fry or something, you know, something for free, just for being the Whataburger rewards member. No, but yeah. And oh yeah, so you have 2 screens and the window right here. On the first screen, you're just taking the orders, customizing it, blah blah blah. Okay, send. Alright, so you send it to the second screen. Second screen, you click it and it asks you, like, how do you want to cash it out? Is it going to be cash, card, or gift card, or, you know what I mean? like that. And when people get to the window, tell me why they always change their order. Not change the order, but they'll make a different change or want to change something on the menu. Okay, so if y'all don't know, on the second screen, you're not allowed to delete anything. Everything that's on there, all you could do is add something, but you can't delete it. If you delete it, then it causes an overring, and an overring is when something was not cashed out, and usually Whataburger is supposed to pay for it. But my Whataburger, they would promote it, and what you promo it. You're not supposed to promo it, because that's just basically telling them that you gave them free food when you really didn't. You know what I mean? So you could either restart the whole order by taking it and making it customized to what they wanted, or you're gonna have to do one of the two options from there. So that's a big problem. So that's why we repeat the orders at the menu board, and they'll be like, yeah, that's what I want. They get to the window, no, that's not what I want. Anyways, okay, so yeah. So they would switch me off from the bubble to the second window, because that's all I knew how to do. But when I was at the second window, I'd be there and I would just see the burgers just sitting there, like the person that's on the board making the toppings, all that, like I had said, is making the other burgers, so the burger's ready to be wrapped up and everything, but nobody's there to wrap it. So I would go put on a glove, wrap up the burger, put it in a bag, give them the fries, or get the fries, whatever it was, and then or anything else they needed. Alright, give them out the order. Okay, cool. Well, the next thing I had did was the fry station. The fry station is easy, but you have to be really fast and consistently, and you have to be looking up at your screen for whatever you see. Onion rings, what is it? Onion rings, usually the bites, the Whata bites, and fish, and Whata chicken if we don't usually have some ready. Because Whataburger is cooked to order, and the only time they make the only thing, honestly, that they make like ahead is the strips, the chicken strips, because people order that often. So that's why they're like, okay, let's have like 2 trays of the chicken strips ready, because it takes about 7 minutes to fry and cook. Okay, and alright, so the fry station, yeah. But you have to be looking up at your screen whenever they see the onion rings. You have to drop onion rings. If you see a fish, you have to drop the fish, because it all takes time to cook and people would just be waiting longer. Alright, so damn, it's already 18 minutes. Anyways, so yeah, like I said, it's easy, but you have to be fast and just aware, you know what I mean? And don't drop too many fries, because you don't want to wait for the orders and them not have any you don't want to drop too many fries and have the fries ready and they don't even have the orders ready yet, because then the fries are going to get cold. So you're supposed to drop them one at a time, the baskets, one after the other, and that's how it goes. Let me pause real quick. I didn't say my interview or process or anything like that. So you're required to watch so many videos of your videos, and you have to watch all your videos if you want to get promoted to a team leader or a manager or anything like that. You have to watch all your videos. And what I say by your videos is, I guess basically that's your orientation. I didn't watch all my videos before I started. I only watched a couple of them. And I guess it takes like about a total of 4 days for you to complete your videos if you watch all of them. Maybe even 5 days a week. I don't know. Because I didn't do it. I just went into working. I only did like about 2 days of my videos. The videos are basically telling you everything about Whataburger, the background, the pay, everything you have to do, your uniform, your requirements, stuff like that. And then for my interview, I did fill out some more paperwork. You needed your ID, your social, excuse me. What else? Okay, then the manager, he had told me to be looking online for an email that I'm supposed to go and fill out. Like, it was like within 1 to 2 days to fill it out, and then after that to go back to the Whataburger, give them I don't know, honestly, it was such a long time ago, but you had to wait 1 or 2 days for email to fill out something online, and then give them a call back and see what was up and what was happening, what was next. So yeah. The front counter, I honestly didn't get put on the front counter for like a long time, but it's the same thing as doing the orders on the bubble, or being like, no, not being at the sale, but yeah, taking the orders, because you're just taking the orders on the screen, cashing them out, okay, giving the drinks. And Whataburger does take out the orders to the people, like when the food is ready, they take out the orders, and they take out a tray with the napkin, salt and pepper, and ketchup. Whataburger does give free senior discounts on the soft drinks and on coffee. Only for the seniors. They give out the small, the 16-ounce cups for water. Whataburger doesn't charge for water if you go to the drive-thru. Whataburger doesn't charge for cups of ice, so we actually have to give them. We usually get like 32-ounce or the 12-ounce cups for the water and the ice. And then Whataburger is supposed to charge for the dipping sauces, like the honey barbecue, creamy pepper, and all that. It's 38 cents, only 38 cents. So they're supposed to charge. People don't give them out because I guess they don't know or they don't care. But alright, back to where I was on the fry station. So yeah, that was cool. The next thing that I did learn was the board. The board probably seems easy if you're just watching the person, but once you get to it, you can get yourself overwhelmed when you see all the orders on the screen, and you have to be really fast, okay? You have to be paying attention. It'll say sub mayo or sub ketchup or plain and dry, and still have barbecue sauce. Anyways, but yeah, so basically you have the buns there. You put in a toaster, whatever kind of burger it is, a large bun, small bun, or wheat bun, or Texas toast, and you put them in there. Yeah, get the top bun, put your mustard, lettuce, tomato, pickle, and onion, and jalapenos or bacon if they added it. You have the grilled chicken, you have the chicken fajita taco, you have the salads. When you see the salads, you have to go get your salad. It's either the garden salad or the apple and cranberry. And my phone is gonna die. Okay, alright, and then the next thing I did learn was the grill. After that, I had learned all the stations. But on the grill, I didn't master on the grill. Like, I really didn't. I just learned the basics of it, and I was like, okay. So you have your scraper, and it's a flat actual grill, like a flat grill. So when you see the meats, or I mean not the meats, but the orders on the screen, like a regular Whataburger or the Just a Burger. Alright, and the junior burgers, Whataburger Junior and the Just a Burger Kids Meal Burgers, is a small meat. And that's the only burger, not the only burger, the only meat you drop. Like, it's cooked to order. You don't drop any extra small meat unless it's on the screen. I probably sound all over the place. I probably sound all over the place, and y'all don't even know what I'm talking about. But if you do, shout out to you. And so my pay rate was $8.85, which was not enough, and I was not happy with, and why I'm looking for another job right now. And honestly, they were gonna promote me, and I just walked out. But if I really wanted to, I can go back right now and get my job back, because that's how good of a worker I am. But alright, I think I'm gonna end the video right here. My phone is about to die. I'm sorry if I didn't give you all the information you wanted. And if y'all like this video, you know what to do. I'm just kidding. But I'm sorry I'm all over the place. I'm new to this, but I just wanted to share my experience with y'all. As far as everybody working there, it's cool because it's like you're surrounded by a whole bunch of different people, like, you know what I mean? And everybody has their job that they need to be doing. You're never like really just standing around. If you really want something to do, like I said, go to Whataburger because it's very fast paced and you have to keep on. It's very consistently, and there's always something for you to do. Like if somebody's not getting an order from the drive-thru or they're in the front, then something's wrong, because Whataburger is always busy, like always busy, unless you're in a good location. But my Whataburger was located next to a Walmart, so you know people were gonna be going to Walmart, getting the food, going to Walmart, either of the two, doing anything like that. But yeah, that's all I gotta say for right now. If y'all want another video, I have previous places I have worked at, let me know.